your reading. Welcome if it's your first time. Hope you like it. Hope this message resonates. Hope you know you find that it helps. Like, subscribe. I'm a little under the weather. Have been, hopefully getting better. How y'all doing? Happy Valentine's Day, Aquarius. First card, victory. So, a lot has been going on for Aquariuses. They're basically, going through it. So, it's a lot of challenges for Aquarius right now. They usually say it's a little darker, the darkest, right when the phoenix rises. So let's get to some cards and some energies. So I see that you are giving your love. Romance is here. But there have been absolute challenges in love in the last couple of weeks for y'all. Someone is really testing the Aquarius. Something drastic happened. There's been a very, very strong transformation for Aquarius. There was a tower moment. There have been tower moments nonstop, because a lot of you are going through a very next pinnacle, next stage in your life. And things have been hostile, difficult, at different parts of your life, as far as finances is concerned, as far as love, just being tested in different areas of your life all at the same time. There may be some contracts that you may be signing, a new application, again, changes with finances, changes in partnerships, changes in love. You are on the process of healing, as am I, physical, mental, trying to take care of everything. Again, abundance, has been on the horizon for a while, but this type of abundance takes time. This is the type of abundance that, it's completely different than, just getting a little bit of boost of money and then, finances disappear. This is, will be a cause for celebration. You are in your head about family, home. Home doesn't feel like home. There may be travel. Travel is very heavy in your energy, either you traveling or someone trying to travel or wanting to travel to you. You are, discovering new talents, new psychic talents that you may have. There's something also here that is requiring your patience. There is some deception that you feel that has taken place. We're going to get to that in a minute. We started off with victory. So let's get some cards down for my Aquariuses. See what we have. A big decision, some decisions are so overbearing. Some decisions are just life-changing. And I think that you are faced with one of those, a few of those right now, life-changing decisions. Some decisions are routine, okay, do I change jobs? But some decisions are going to affect, the future. And, either way, I see with whatever decision you're making that you are divinely protected, Aquarius. You're divinely guided, and using your intuition, you pretty much know what doesn't resonate with you. All right, so the first one is, getting together, cause a celebration. Some of you may be trying to get together with friends, etc. Let's dig a little deeper, because there's a get together that you're kind of hesitant about having. So this is about, getting together. For some of you, this is about an unequal give and take. And therefore, like I was saying before, you're not really excited about reuniting with someone, even though I do get, reunion and reconciliation heavy. So you will be healed. There is something that's going to be, wish fulfillment in a situation. And hopefully things will be balanced, because things were really not balanced for a while. So let's clarify a little bit more. Yeah, you're in your head. See, I already knew. This is a and I'm seeing this as a reconciliation already. That there was no equal give and take. This person is really not putting the effort, doesn't value the relationship, even though they acted like they did. And this is your wish fulfillment, to really get together with someone. Someone needs to make this easy and simple, but they're not. Just because people like to be difficult. And that's why you're in your head right now. You don't know if you want this reconciliation or not. Because this connection, whoever this is very intense. Definitely, I'm getting twin flame vibes, because someone needs a lesson. Someone hasn't learned what they're supposed to learn. So you're looking into the horizon. You're trying to figure out, what are the next steps I need to take. I mean, you need help with some of these decisions, Aquarius. Yeah, because someone is deceptive. So you're turning your back on deception. You've had enough, and you don't want to be bothered with someone. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. And I think that because of how someone probably betrayed you or hurt you or just blindsided you with something that hurt you so much, you're not even going to not that you're not going to be honest, but you're not even going to have to, if you feel like you don't have to tell this person nothing about your business. If they left or there was a breakup, you don't have to, keep them informed of anything that's happening in your life. But yet, they want to a passion new beginning. You may want a passion new beginning somewhere else. You do want it, but there's some attachments that I already see with whatever this connection is. And that's why you're just taking care of you. You're trying to do the best with the moments of solitude and the moments that you're by yourself. I definitely see, and I was reading in your readings a couple of weeks ago and last week's readings that, there was a breakup, or, there's some type of shakeup that came like a storm in the night and blindsided you. So we have this King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be, taking matters into your own hands with the Aries here, clarifying, because, you left, you try to do 50-50, put it 50% effort. The other person didn't put 50% effort. You feel like you're doing most of the work. So you're taking matters into your own hands. And I think that's how people respect you, when it's like, okay, it's no longer your choice, whatever you're doing. And, and some of you may have ghosted someone, because then you're in control. You're tired of giving control to people because your emotions were involved. And this fell out. This wanted to fall out. Six of Swords. You're going in the right directions. The moves you're making are, good moves. You're taking control. And as soon as you take control, there's smooth sailing. So I think you're going to get success when you don't relinquish control to a fool. Because there's a transformation. You've learned a lot from whatever the time moments that have been happening with Aquarius. You are completely transformed. Even from last week, you're someone different. You learned so many lessons in the last readings. There are still hostilities, and you've had enough. You've had enough, and you probably, a lot of you are contemplating starting something new. So now look, here it is, what I was saying. You taking control, you kind of ghosting someone, because I think that when you act like you're not interested, you don't want to bother with them, that's when they come running. So it's like, are we going to work this out or not? Because if you keep trying and trying and trying, I mean, that's, physically exhausting. You felt like you were blindsided. Here it is, Eight of Swords. You hate to see the truth. That's what it is. You hate to see the truth. You know that, there was some lies, and someone was not honest, and you always find out. And I don't even know why they like to play this game. So this is a lesson that you learn, that you can't be blindfolded. You can't be let your guard down for a second, because people will take advantage and disregard your feelings. So and you waited perhaps for someone to come back around. And it's saying that you may have to be patient in a situation for somebody to come back around. But someone may be waiting for travel as well. Here's your connection. This is very strong attachment that you have, and this is why you even were in your head. You know, you feel like that's a self-imposed prison. But this is gonna be this is completed with the death card and the world card here. It shows that you're taking matters into your own hand. There's something that you're ending, and you're not gonna let somebody in. You're gonna have to block them, and it might work after you block them, which is something funny for me to say, but it's just that look, somebody is taking advantage of your kindness by making you wait, you know, but yet they don't want to let you go. They're attached to the situation. It's like, no, no, you're mine, but I don't want to work it out just yet fully. And this nonsense has got to stop. Like, you don't have the patience for that. And Aquarius will cut you off, and then you'll wonder about what the what ifs later. And you know, you're the high priestess. You're not talking to someone. You're not talking to someone. You're keeping your own secrets. You're doing your own thing, and you're not letting them in. You're not letting them in. Here's the hostilities. Someone is causing a lot of trouble for the Aquarius. A lot of unnecessary hostilities, putting the family in disarray for no reason at all. Because if someone wants to end a relationship and it's not working, just be truthful. But we have deception here. You know, someone is not being honest. Someone is playing games and just wasting time or making you feel like they really want something. But remember, we started with victory. This is what the end game is. And you know, they might have to learn a horrible lesson in karma. And it's funny to me how people still don't believe in karma. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. You know, competition. You know, just convincing someone to do the right thing. And I think, like I said, when you do this, Aquarius, you like, oh, okay, so it's over. Leave me alone. You're blocked, or I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying anything to you. Then here they come with the fake apology. This is, you know, supposed to be a love reading, but this is a real reading. You know, I'm giving you the real love reading, Aquarius. So someone is gonna be sorry one way or another. How you doing? Someone is sorry because they know, you know, you push, you know, you wake up a lion and then you get scared. You wake up a bear and then you wonder, oh, why is he so aggressive, right? You want to play with an Aquarius. So that's the same thing. Somebody's very hostile, a lot of arguments, and it's so easy to just be peaceful. And some things are just easy. It's like, look, if this is working out, let's just, you know, let it happen. It's going to take everything for you. You know, when the strength card comes out, it's a great thing, but it's also like a challenging thing. That means something is so challenging that you are not thinking of accepting this apology, because what they did was just so wrong, or they may have done so many wrong things that you don't even know where to start. They got a mountain of things they did wrong. And I do feel, yeah, and look, there's I can't, you know, this is a tower, another situation. So there have been towers. This might have already occurred to for you, this shakeup, because there's things that you did not see. You didn't want to see, Aquarius. You were like, no, I can't believe what I'm seeing. But unfortunately, this is like out of your control. This is like, you know, something taken out, or something being open, the curtains being open so that you can see something, because you don't want to hurt in the long run, because it hurts more the longer you spend with someone that doesn't value you. And these hostilities are gonna stop. You're gonna have to take control. With the Aries here, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but I'm not reading it like that. I'm reading it like you're taking control of this situation. And after this shakeup, whatever you do, you know, however you play this love game, you know, then, you know, you may have a happy, you know, situation. You may have where you have to set rules and boundary, because, you know, this is a soulmate twin flame situation, definitely here. And the house may be put back in place. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're looking at things from a different perspective. What makes your home happy? It might be without someone. It might just be with your children, with your pet, with your extended family. A lot of cards. The cards are even nervous. So let's see. Let's clarify this. Hangman. You know, You have to go with the flow, I believe. Yeah, there's another. You had about 20 heart to hearts last week, so this is a heart to heart where the person, it feels like the person doesn't understand. They're acting like they don't understand, because people don't understand words; they understand actions. And there's, it looks like there was a painful ending, and you're trying to make sure you decide, you know balancing this out and saying, which way do I go? That's a very strong decision. That's a very hard decision, because you find someone desirable, um divine masculine, but this is a twin flame that had to learn some lessons. You thought they were ready, you thought it was a soulmate, so you sleeping on something, you really in your head. This is like not knowing what to do. So, but when an Aquarius makes a decision, and you will decide on this quickly, when an Aquarius makes a decision, and puts that sword down, that's when everybody wants to run. That's when everybody wants to act up. That's when everybody wants to promise that they understand. So this is something that's faded. Once you make this decision, the wheel is going to turn in your favor. So the Wheel of Fortune, has also been coming out. These readings look like they're intensifying with the same cards. So that means that, the changes, the problem has not been resolved yet. And I look forward to when things get fully resolved. The event is gaining momentum. That's what I feel with that. You have major arcanas, you have a tower. This is faded, this is completely out of your hands, but it will turn your way once you make that decision. This may as well be swords that you're grabbing, and this, you just gotta just throw and see where they land, because everybody is a suspect right now. There's people in places and things that it looks like it's not working out. So all these changes and decisions could be very scary for anyone. And you feel like, someone did you wrong with the Five of Pentacles. Also, I get like the finances. Someone might have did something that affected your finances, or making you waste money because of their toxicity. And that ain't cool, you know. Let's clarify. Yeah, someone, is left you out in the cold. Meanwhile, you giving love to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you show them love. And this is what you want. Ten of Cups. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups, because I know that's what you want. Then again, whatever it is that this decision and this tower, creates. I think they needed the fire in their ASS, you know what I'm saying, just to make this little investment and know where or who to invest. And, they're coming after you. Someone's not trying to let you go. But they're very immature. They're immature about love. Now, the funny thing is, you didn't think they were. I don't think you thought they were. They played a good game, but they say that people can't keep up a facade for more than 2 years. Around the 2-year mark, that's when people start, showing their true colors. And now you're left with this emotional decision. And you're tired of false starts. Someone feels like it was a false start. Here's an apology. They're coming in lightly, like carefully, with apologies, little messages left and right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And someone is, trying to say, okay, you accepted this small cup. Is it safe to go near the Aquarius? Okay, look, this is what I want. And they're going to act up. But it's like, I think people are in love with learning terrible lessons. You may get your wish fulfillment, once you make this decision. If something's not working out, because there's an in and out energy. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. There's someone that's not giving you what they promised they were ready for. Someone's very burdensome. It's very heavy love, but the Justice card is here. This ish is about to get balanced out. That's what it is. You got wish fulfillment, you got the wheel of fortune. We started out with victory, and I think that when you are at your aqua best with your swords everywhere, a fortress of swords, so nobody can come in, nobody can test you. We're not playing games, we're not doing anything. That's when you get what you want, because you cut them off immediately. As soon as they start with the games or something, and the deceptions and the lies, you cut them off, because you've been disappointed. You've been down this road probably 3, 4, 5 times, and you know, so you contemplating what to do with someone, but the Three of Wands already came out, and you know, keeping someone at a distance might be it. Something's coming in though, Aquarius, with the Four of Cups. There's something you don't see coming. There's a victory that you don't see coming, and why would you? Because you're tired of seeing people fail you. But victory is here, double, triple victory. Major arcanas are coming out. Something big is happening for Aquarius. You know, and it's faded because you didn't know which direction to go. You didn't know what was going on. Someone from your past wants a heavy reconciliation. They're claiming they're showing you love, and there's a this escalated fast, and there is a relationship that can come. But I do believe that you have a choice. I think you have an air sign here. You definitely have a Virgo. You know, the choice is yours. Main attraction. So for some of you, could be a Taurus coming in. They find you desirable also. Reconciliation. I can't make this up. This is heavy. I already titled it before I started. So let's see what we have. Some other, you know, information. Thanks for being here. Thanks for support. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Look at this, Aquarius. This fell out, and I'm live, so I can't do it. Because of your wisdom, you will have success. Success. I don't know if you guys can see that. Success. Wisdom. So you have success everywhere you go. You have success. Someone's going to step their game up, or there's going to be a choice that you make that is the right choice. You're being guided, Aquarius. Just go with the flow. You're actually being guided. You manifested. Your heart was pure. You cried. You prayed. And you're being protected. Look, you're being protected. You're being guided. Protection is here. Let's get a couple more oracle messages from our angels. And we'll do a couple romance. Happy Valentine's Day. Know that something better, when one door closes, something, you know, opens. There may be a trip that you're making or someone's making. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, 2 people. I feel reunion. Travel. There's some travel. Travel's very heavy. Part of this. Community. So tap into your community, friends, family. Of course, some of you may start seeing butterflies again, rainbows, etc., showing you that there is hope and that you're not alone. And the universe is seeing this, and God doesn't like ugly, and this thing is about to balance out. Gateway. So there is a way, you know, you got it to take all the steps that you're, you know, got it to take. You got to do by the book. You got to you know, do things exactly by the book. Follow your intuition. You already came out as the high priestess, so you know you have a moral responsibility to yourself, to go forward, keep pushing, believe in success before it happens. Change your mind so you can change your life, and that's one of the hardest things. Be diligent and be, you know, strong in your decisions that you make. Take the action you have to take. You know what you got to do in a situation. Just do it. Worst case scenario, you know, you can't be hangman forever because there's something that's not working. Go with the flow. So I think that, you know, the tower's driving. The tower's driving the vehicle right now. The Wheel of Fortune is also driving the vehicle. This is something out of your hands. You can't control this. You can't control the tower. Something needed to be rocked from its foundation to build it over. You got to restore it. You got to, you know, update it. Something, you know, it's like if you have a problem in your home and you need to fix it, it got to get fixed. So when you pray and pray and pray and you don't have the courage to do it, the tower and the universe works with you. Keep your energy clean. Stay away from toxic people. And take action. There's the action that I was talking about. Let's get a couple more. New beginnings. You have a new beginning, a new life, a new abundance. And this abundance, with all these major arcanas, is something that is something different. It's going to be something different. You have to make sure that you're open to all the signs that you're getting. Don't ignore the signs that you're getting. Don't ignore your gut feeling. Don't ignore dreams. I know that you're communicating with someone telepathically. I know. And your angels also communicate with you through dreams. Okay. Let's get some cards. There is some disharmony in a connection. There is problems. Listen and reflect. So listen and reflect. Listen to what people are saying. Listen to what people are doing. You got me? Actions are, of course, way louder than words. I listen to actions. Everything else is just noise, Aquarius. So there's that, some disharmony, emotional support, but there is a connection. You have an option, but there's a connection that is going to be an emotional supporting connection that is being gifted to you. And of course, you have an option of a reconciliation, and some people reconcile and it's for real and it's truthful, but use your intuition, use your discernment when it comes to a reconciliation, if it's worth it. If someone went too far, there's some people that went too far in what they did to you, hurting you, and it's not worth it. Courting, someone is trying to court you. There's someone that's coming in, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or any, a water sign. It was heavy too. So maybe someone from your past also that you, or for some of you it may be something new. Be careful. There's outside forces influencing a relationship that you're trying to have, and that's part of the disharmony. The third party is not someone, it's not a sexual situation always. Sometimes families in the person's ear giving them bad advice, sometimes friends, sometimes people let a job come in the way of a relationship. Communicate clearly. Set your boundaries, Aquarius. There may be sexual healing. There may be a happy ending, and get it? After all. So you do have, chemistry with someone. Just be mindful that the chemistry is not just sexual. You will be harvesting. This is the harvest time. So that means all the seeds you planted, you're running out of patience in the situation, but things are going to go your way. There's a windfall of winning, of abundance. Make sure you love yourself first. You're going to be obviously vibing with someone. Someone's new, as I said, that getting to know each other. Vivid dreams. I broke the deck. Pay attention to your dreams very soon. So clearly decide what you want to do so that it can come to you. Let me do these romances in honor of Valentine's Day. So let's do this to wrap up this reading from my Aquas. Thanks for being here. You deserve love, okay? You have put in the work. You have, been the humanitarian in a relationship. You have helped someone. You probably supported someone financially. You have, given your love, all, and went full in, and someone didn't do the same. They did for a little while, and then they pretended like, they changed like it's somebody new. You do have chemistry, though, in a situation here. You do have chemistry with someone, and the chemistry is rather strong. Children might be a factor. When we're talking about earlier, the family is in disarray. Children might be affected by some of these decisions, or people acting a fool around children. Protect the kids. Give your relationship a chance. For some of you, someone is worth saving. There is a reconciliation that could be the one. But you have to know, and some of you are worried about finances because for many of you, the disharmony that we were talking about is with a job, and your finances. But the wheels are turning. Your feelings are real, romantic, true love. So you have someone that is true love, a life partner. Let's break the deck. You have attraction, break the deck. Someone, is serious about you. There's someone that you're supposed to be with, Aquarius, that will end in marriage tradition. If and someone that is serious. Be open to understanding and seeing who resonates with you, who is for your higher good, and look at people's actions, not just all the pretty words that they say. So this has been your reading. Believe in the impossible, Aquarius. And thank you for being here. If you want to check out my website and my store, Foxy Blue Secret Gardens, thanks for your support. Happy Valentine's. Believe in love.